Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick screen recording for how to click through the buttons on this link. Um, if this can be an application that you guys can get comfortable with, then you could get all the dimensions for any location. Uh, it starts off with this orbit tool. So you got orbit, you got select. If I double click, then I'm inside. It's just like in SketchUp, but you can't do editing. And if I double click on something else, it'll go into that group or component and hide the rest. And then you just click outside of it to get out. Tape measures where you're going to want to do a lot of your stuff. If I go from here and I want to go in this direction, red is the right arrow if you want to lock onto it. Green is the left arrow on your keyboard to be able to lock onto it, and then up is obviously up and down. If you go over here, you got your scenes, and what a lot of the scenes have that I'm just now noticing are it is in parallel projection, but if you click back and forth here a couple times, now I'm in perspective. Then you need to click on this zoom extents and it'll bring it back, but it's a lot easier to like rotate and navigate through when it's in a perspective, because then you can actually change like the point of view. And if I want to go for like more of a field of view, again, just click this button and it'll bring it all back. But now there's like more of a fisheye lens, so you can see more in one spot. Um, I think 30 is a pretty good basic. So the standard views, you can go straight to a top view, different elevations, and then bottom isometric. Um, ISO just kind of locks it in with wherever it's about to be at an angle. Uh, let's see, what else? After these are the scenes that I set up, where if you just wanted to watch all the scenes, you can click on this button and it'll cycle through them. But what I would want to point out is whenever it goes through these basic, around the outside, and then a couple of perspectives for different levels, roof off, uh, full, the full blank perspective. I got blank perspectives for each level also. Um, the section locations. So your section views are how you're going to get to see the walls on the inside a lot easier. And so there's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and then 1. Section 2 is just this one looking in the other direction. Same, 3 and 4 are just looking in other directions. Uh, but let's say that I wanted to look at, like, if I go here, and let's say I wanted to start grabbing dimensions, you can get a lot just from here if you go to the tape measure tool, and if you just wanted to say, what's this width, you click on somewhere like that, you check and see which the directions are, or you can just start clicking on, your arrow buttons. So the right arrow button is red, and you can see that locks in at 42 inches, and then you can Also, you can hit T on your keyboard as the shortcut for tape measure. And if I type in up, I got about 24 feet. But if you wanted to get like dimensions for underneath here, then I made these section views for, you wouldn't want 5, you would want 6 because you want it to look in that direction. So you could click on 6, and then now you actually have this area that you can get to. T for tape measure, and then probably just click on this corner, lock on the right for red, 5'9", and then lock on the up for up, 10. Again, these are the plans from Cobalt. Uh, I could overlay the hang on, sorry. I could overlay the metal structure that I made from the plans that I got from Danny later, but yep. And then if I want to look in the other direction, section 5. And I think that I would probably just click somewhere over there and then click here. This seems to be a lot easier to look at, look around. And then T for tape measure, you know. So maybe just try and see if this gives you enough information. I can also do the section views and print them out with dimensions. But dimensions are the number one thing that I struggle with getting done quickly. But let me know if maybe this will help, and that way you can go and get all the dimensions that you would want for any kind of view. I hope that helps, and let me know if you need dimensioned plans quickly. I can try to do that, but this would be so awesome if I could send these out and just get better at preparing this link for you guys, and then it's done. So okay.